in the know here. Let's listen. All right, and Ayel, get us up to speed with what just happened.
A red card was given there for ZUS Coffee. In terms of technicalities, they are wearing the wrong uniform today. They are supposed to be wearing the light uniform. They are wearing dark today. And an automatic 1 point given to Capital1.
Nakataon yung dark nila, blue din. So it's going to be a little bit of a challenge for all of you watching from your homes. We've got Zeus on the left-hand side of your screens. Of course, they're wearing the blue and white. And on your right now, you can see Cap1 with the blue and yellow. Montalban now with the serve. Good first ball. Talked about also a good group of liberos on the court today.
Great matchup.
Oh!
And Eroa.
Good pass. Also commenting on the receives of Shola Alvarez.
Both teams showing up big so far.
5 apiece. We're all tied up here early in this first set. Jov Gonzaga scored in the 20s yesterday. And Sid feeling good.
Finding the right spot there in between Arroyo and Eroa, forcing them to commit that miscue.
Zeus up by just a point. That was a tough one. Free ball. Here comes Capital1. Genesis. Oh, that escaped Chini Arroyo. That's a point now for Trisha Genesis. Trisha Genesis going up against Cherry Tigo had 12 points.
For all the other teams also, this is an opportunity to really find the right mix of players to build the foundation and the chemistry.
Oh, what a smart move right there. Iris Tolenada is on the scoreboard.
1-2 play. All players on the side of Zeus was waiting for Tolenada to set that ball last second.
Good first ball there from Doramal. Mondoñedo now setting up Ortiz. Genesis using her wrist action properly this time and getting it off the hands.
Accuracy, you can't have a loose block, a loose hand against her. You need to press that in. Mondoñedo being used.
The game for the first time. Outside set to Niegos, but... and now Ceballos from the right pin. Alvarez working hard both on defense and offense. Quick transition for Shola.
And we're seeing great.
This will only be their second set win in this preseason series if they get it now. Doramal setting up Niegos. And good enough for point number 25. And Capital1 will score the first set win. Last couple of points. And the point of the set brought to you by Myra. Be Vita Brighter with Myra. Good dig, but the off-system play. Santiago, that one right back to center. Casey Galdones. Good receive. Santiago going straight to Niegos. Ball is up. Alvarez will go. One more chance here. Mondoñedo. Back set to Santiago again. With that tip. Well read here by Capital1. The middle.
Oh, another great dig.
Kate Santiago is getting most of the touches, and finally from the middle she gets the point. Good stop there by Mondoñedo. AC Minor with a cover. Mondoñedo from the floor, getting the ball over. Back row attack, Genesis. Mondoñedo with a stop. Almost botched. Ball still alive. Rally goes on. Genesis again. Good playing there by Micah. Go, Montalban. Good defense from the setter.
Long rally.
Wow. Good attack, good answer. Good read there by Micah Go. Alvarez with a soft hit. Niegos dug by Chini Arroyo. Santiago wants the kill inside, said the lines judge. What a rally. This is the way it was also in the first set up until the 20th point. Oh, Minor with a dump. Almost kept alive by Capital One. 6 points now for AC Minor. Nakita mo si Shola na iniwasan lang niya talaga si AC Minor, the solo block. Put up against her. Then these Cherry yesterday with 7 points. Pia Abu was able to score. Her rookie year here with Capital One. Gonzaga, that's 2 in a row for the... They lost their chance earlier. Here comes Diegos. She went deep, but Micah Go was there. Oh, and ZUS Coffee! They went the long route, but they won the second set just the same. Whitening lotion.
Hard-fought set there for ZUS Coffee. Chini Arroyo clutch.
But everything went downhill from then. Great save once again. Started off by Doromal there. Look at this defense. Poor defense from Capital One. Chini Arroyo, hindi rin nagpapahuli. Wow. Look at that. And this is for the first point here in this third set. And that ends with an attack error.
From Capital One.
Chance again here for Capital One. Alvarez, this time dug by Aroa. There's that dump. Good serve. Ceballos just sneaking up on Capital One there. Perfect passes from Doromal. Australia untouched now. That ball, you heard it from the players themselves. End game is a priority now. Wow. That, and just look at the expression on Geoff Gonzaga's face. She has that crossbody shot down pat. This time blocked by Capital One. Another chance here for ZUS Coffee. Nagsisiksikan near the net. Genesis is dug. Ceballos with a counter. One more time. Maldones read that one. Oh, smart! Ceballos was there though. Napatan pa rin ni Genesis. This time her down the line works. And sabi ni Genesis, ang hirap namang kumita. This could be third set win for Capital One. Oh.
Score that point.
2 aces already from Geoff Gonzaga. But Special Genesis took care of that one. Alvarez. Go with the counter. Outside, said the lines judge. Oh. This still could be it for Capital One. And Chola Alvarez, pinahaba nyo lang. But we are taking. And here goes. Who will score first in this fourth set? This is a must-win for Zeus. Arroyo, dug by Genesis. Good D. Triple block, but good cover by Zeus.
Oh, wow.
Kanina, when they were celebrating every point, napasok ako sa loob ng huddle because they were jumping up and down. That energy carried over inside the court with the players feeding off each other's momentum. Coach Jorge took a moment to reassure the team, saying, "You feel that, right?" A reminder that their unity and spirit are their strength.
Inangat lang niya yung bola. April Tapia did the rest. Tolenada going to April again.
ZUS Coffee was getting the good momentum, but Tapia goes in and takes back the momentum on the side.
Diegos, close to the net.
Exactly, especially when she was in the front row.
So interesting mix of players we're seeing from the Capital One side. One more time on
Two
that.
players were running for that ball, Doromal and Tapia, with a good distance there. Great rebound.
Off the hand. Even better. Zabalios. ZUS Coffee. Can you smell it even stronger?
Here for ZUS Coffee.
And I hope all of you are enjoying this action-packed day here at Montalban on a Sunday evening.
No great dig.
Wow!
Take a look at the perfect bump set coming from Doromal. And a perfect
And both Coach Jerry and Coach Librito also recognizing it's more effective off the bench.
Yep.
Wow, Aroa try. Good to it, Genesis.
Starting off things here for Capital One.
And tit for tat, Dominic Gonzaga with the same intensity.
Veteran players for ZUS Coffee, Ortiz and Gonzaga on the court.
Ooh, almost got away. Back row attack. And then with a pickup. A great save by Tolenada.
Wow.
Oh, pero sayang. And I'm sure all of you at home also just waiting with bated breath and waiting for plays like that. Off the hand. Here goes with the answer.
Go for the defense.
So intense, Iris Tolenada. Oh, almost an ace. Tolenada will score another point.
Mondoniedo wasn't.
Diegos with a great pickup. Reverse. Genesis with a save. Oh, Minor saves that one too. Chola Alvarez can finish. Not yet. Error. And that's the bump set spike.
And that second touch. Take a second look on that. Lucky point there for ZUS Coffee.
I agree.
Throw, so you would want to split them. So you split the blockers as well.
That's inside that cut shot that Chola Alvarez has been looking for.
Right. Enough speed, enough strength to get that point.
And the dangerous thing about Chola Alvarez, right about that. And let's not forget the fatigue factor here.
Yep.
I mean, particularly for Zeus,
who
who
played five sets.
Yeah, and these girls had no rest. Both teams played yesterday as well. Genesis coming from the left pin, going cross court and deep, and Capital just tough serve from Trisha Genesis. Free ball for Capital One. What will Tolonada do? Push it out to Alvarez. Why not? And Roa tried but couldn't keep the ball in play.
Working again and again for her, perfectly avoiding the blockers. Roa also not quick enough to be stable in defense.
There was an error last time. Genesis was at the serve. Much better this time. Ceballos again, hitting it off the hands.
No room for errors though now for Capital One.
A lot of pressure on Capital One and Gonzaga. Why not Gonzaga to end this match? She is clutch and her experience really shining through for ZUS Coffee tonight. And take a look at the point of the set of the match, brought to you by Myra. Be Vitamin Brighter with Myra's Vitamin Powered Whitening Lotion. Joff Gonzaga, such a joy to watch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what a great game.
Offense to defense, and she just